Hello. I think it's just me. So, welcome, me and me. Um, I guess I'll just talk to myself. So, if this thing doesn't shut up, I'm going to try and mute me. Hi, Carlos. Okay, I'm going to this and then mute you and me. You love me. You really love me. Okay. So I'm not, and Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Okay. So what are we doing today? Okay. While the audience is limited, today's theme is blue. Blue. I wonder why. Okay. That's the only mention we're making of that because other people will come in. Um, First things first, I got a new ink. Go figure. Birmingham Penco ink. I would like to file a formal complaint over my lack of a sticker. And I think if you're spending that much um, ink, that much ink, haven't even been drinking. If you're spending that much money on shipping and you're not getting a sticker, that's criminal. Also, for what it's worth, um, I'll be 50 in a couple weeks, and a sticker really shouldn't matter, but let's be realistic. It does. Okay, so we're going to swatch this ink, which is called Emerald Tree Monitor, which sadly I don't think is blue. And so, therefore, I've blown the theme already. You know what? It's blue adjacent. Ooh, it's getting everywhere. What a mess. No, I'm not swatching all of them. We don't have all day. I have to eat dinner. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Blue or green? Hi, Retro 51 fan. You're from Canada and you're nervous too. Yeah. Don't be nervous. We're all friendly here. Um, Teal? Yeah. So we split the difference and call it teal. It's pretty though, huh? Okay. Again, this was Birmingham. Ooh, look at that. Blew away. Can you hear my fan, by the way? Do I need to turn that off? Let me just turn it off. Let me be a good host person. Okay. This is a teal, and there's a little bit of a red sheen forming right around the edges. Um, okay, could you hear the fan? Could you not hear the fan? Does it matter? No. Okay, I also have some very calming. It's a big day out in the world. So I have some very calming little statements that I'm going to put on the screen throughout. Let me know. So this is the first one. Plain M&Ms are better than peanut. Okay. I think this is. Oh, well, you know what? Retro 51, don't be. Because I have a statement just for you. So, for anyone who's used Ferris wheel press inks, you know those bottles are treacherous. These things, it's like a weeble wobble, except they do fall down and then they spill everywhere. So, we'll swatch this one. I do have some blue inks to swatch. Let me take down our Canadian comment about Ferris wheel press. I did a thing today. Um, I'm also not throwing the comments on the screen because I can hardly read. I can hardly sit in this chair without falling out of it. So, okay, I did a thing. This is the most exciting thing that I did today, other than work. I did work. I 3D. Listen to that. That's crunchy. You hear that? Okay. I 3D printed a fountain pen. So this took no less than just some odd times. Took like 5 tries to get all of the pieces like completed, but how about that? And it posts. So these pen makers out here making pens that don't post, if I can do it, they can do it. Um, Look at that. If that had ink in it, it would write. So not only did I print a pen, oops, I printed a pen rest, all in this delightful prison prison issued gray. And then this was supposed to hold an ink sample, and it does not, because who is selling ink samples that small? Who is doing it? Who? But look, I have a pen stand, pen rest, and a pen, all ready for the apocalypse, I suppose. Um, yeah, so I saw Lisa's comment. We ordered copper. Well, technically, Lisa ordered copper filament for the pen for that 3D printer, which I'll tell you, I got one of them on over the weekend. I was so excited, ruined my whole day. The thing didn't work. So this has a converter just like a regular fountain pen. Oh, if you twist it too far, it falls falls off and the thing comes out. What am I doing with my life? Okay, it needs work. Okay, folks, don't judge. But it is, by all intents, for all intents and purposes. Do you know that technically you can say for all intensive purposes, and Grammarly does not think you're wrong? Okay, so we did some 3D printing. Here are some parts. I tried to make another pen. I like the section on this one better. Like it looks like a little pen section, and the nib fits. But the body didn't print. I did learn that you have to oop, print all of the parts separately, or it doesn't work. Like they knock into each other and fall down. Okay, I need some fan on, folks. Let me know if it is making noise, but I'm going to melt over here. All right. I know at least one of you has this pen. This is the Mahjong, not to be confused with Mahjong, which is a game with tiles that I have never been able to figure out. This is a Mahjong P136. It is a very close dupe to a Mont Blanc 146. And I'm only showing today because the theme was blue. The ink I have in here is Mont Blanc Midnight Blue. And I don't own a lot of Mont Blanc inks. I just don't think there's a lot of bang for the buck. But Midnight. Okay, I really do have good handwriting, but not looking through the thing. Next pen of the day that supports the blue theme is the Sailor. This is really awkward. Sailor Pro Gear 3 Tiers. And who knows? I might have discussed this last week. This is another blue ink. I'm going to swatch some blue inks in just a second. But one other fun thing. Did anyone go crazy on Fountain Pen Day and spend all of your money or your kid's Christmas fund or no? Bueller? No? Okay. Well, I spent some money and not on this Sailor. So this is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim body that Carlos, you're no fun. I mean, you are in real life, but okay. So this is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim body. I bought this on Reddit, because people pull the nibs and put them in a pen. But look what we have there. Oh, you know what? I did not say hi to all the pen people the way pen people sometimes say hi. Hi, everyone. Okay. So you can buy this little sailor brush adapter. And so that is a flexible brush end. And this we are going to ink up with, you know what? We're going to use the sailor ink. This is Sailor Hinokai. It's a dual shading ink. And this came with, um, woohoo, Retro 51. Way to go. 10 pen D Charles. I haven't used those. I'm not sure how the leather is. Um, oh, Karis Vertex. I got one of those at the pen show, the DC pen show, as a like, oh, I like it. Knew nothing about it, and then it took me probably a week or two to figure out who made the pen afterwards. So, okay, all this crinkling is I'm opening a Sailor ink converter. Light bulbs come in less packaging than this. Just like, are people stealing these or good grief? Okay. You know when you have little kids at Christmas, you have to put together all of the stuff that Santa brought um, at like midnight and try not to do it and wake your kids up. Yeah, that's what opening that was like. Okay, look at that viewpoint. Okay, now normally I would do that through the nib, but I kind of want to see the ink. Maybe we do this over the bottle. I'm gonna twist the converter so we can watch the brush change color. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Woo! Okay, it's getting everywhere. So let's say you have a Pro Gear Slim. Sailor loves their plastic. Yes. That's one thing I appreciate about Birmingham Penco is like the bottle's not wrapped in plastic, Okay. I'm not good at this brush lettering. Instagram famous. We'll try and write. Okay. That's kind of cool. That was $7. The little feed. The section with the brush. One of these. This. That was $7. I think. $7.99. I got it on Endless Pens. And you could like you don't need a broken Pro Gear Slim. You just need a Pro Gear Slim. So all of you Lion Friends fans out there, um, let's see if it fits a Pro Gear instead of a Pro Gear Slim, shall we? That was cool. I'm a fan. Okay, no go on the Pro Gear. Definitely is made. Look at that. My planner spreads are going to be money. Okay, with one color anyway. But look at that ink too. Can you guys see that? Hopefully. That's crazy. I need like 6 more of these. Do we do a smiley face? Oh, he's got a sad face. Um, okay, I'm easily amused. I am easily amused, but that wins for the day. Um, right? How cool is that? I wonder how it is to clean out, though. Y'all aren't going to make me clean this out in real time, are you? Yeah. We'll do that. You know what? I'll post a follow up video on my Instagram and you can check it out there. What else? What else do we have? Um, oh, God. All right. I'm going to lift this up. I don't know if I need to, but that is a lot of dual shading going on there. And I love it. I have to turn the page. Okay. Clean slate. Everyone, you get a clean slate. So the next color that we're going to swatch is okay. Why does that little thing see? Please see my previous comment about the Canadians. Where was that? Yeah. Like, why does that little thing stick to the lid? It's like a gross contact lens. Okay. This is Tokyo Bay Blue. That also doesn't look blue to me, but yeah, that's blue. It's not a very blue, but so Tokyo. What did I tell you? I hold on. Talks to talk amongst yourselves. Shh. Bloody buggery bullocks! I just spilled ink everywhere. Mother truckers. Like I need you to see a that the desk is a mess, but see the risk is real. That was karma, wasn't it? It's like the blue wave. Oh, I'm going right to the hell. I'm sorely unprepared. Hold on, folks. Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. Oh, good. You know what? That's karma. For you. You saw it here. All the action. Shabooty. That was terrible. So today's lesson is don't run your mouth about Canadian ink because they're gonna get you. Those neighbors to the north, they think they have it all figured out with Justin Trudeau, and over here they're cursing us with ink. Oh my gosh, it's it's everywhere. It's on my pants. Oh, all right. Well, if I was a better man, I would just stop this live stream and go clean this up. But you know what? We're we're just gonna roll with it. Here's a Ferris wheel press pen. Retro 51, did you curse me for making fun of Ferris wheel press inks? Tell the truth. We're all friends. No one's gonna be mad. Least of all me. It's everywhere. Oh Lord. If you don't get a Christmas present from me this year, folks, it is because it is covered in blue ink. Like, what do I supposed to do? I don't want to touch the mouse. Hold on. I need one more towel. Okay. Hi, Suzette. We're just cleaning up a mess here that Lisa made. We had a little ink spill. However, I do want to point out, y'all know lip gloss. Oh God, it's everywhere. Lip gloss and lattes on. I was making. Where is the bottle? Oh no, it's gonna get me again. Well, oh I had a bottle of a full bottle of Tokyo Bay Blue, and I knocked it over live on the interwebs. It's everywhere. It's blue. It's a nice color, but it's everywhere. So, do you see this green? Yes. Um, this placemat that she sent me, and when she sent it, I was like, and I thought, you know what? Yes, please give this live a thumbs up. Do it for the ink. Do it for the children. Do it for my sanity. I don't know. Um, okay, so this placemat, hold a thought, sir, is like water repellent or waterproof, and so ink got on it, and for the most part, I could just dab it off, um, which will probably not be as easy as the rest of this mess. Um, okay, where where was I before the surf hit? It's probably really poor form to say, well, it was Tokyo Bay Blue, so maybe it was a natural disaster, but I will that into the world. Okay, we're almost done cleaning this up. And then, I mean, I'm so glad I work from home. Can you imagine having to go into the office tomorrow and be like, hey, I murdered a cookie monster? Okay, by a show of hands, who loves this color? Because it's not me anymore. Actually, it is very pretty. It, this is like when they're on the news and then people are walking around in the background, like making faces, and the person has to be serious. I don't know how they do that. Okay, very pretty color. A whole bottle can go right to hell. On to some other blue inks. Not opening another Ferris wheel press bottle. That's for darn sure. Um, I'm afraid to open any more ink. This is hilarious. I'm cracking myself up. Okay. I ordered the new Seven Wonders of the World, um, because I just want to acknowledge that based on where you live, not to be political, but based on where you live, there's some contention about what the seven wonders of the world actually are. And then there were some, and then they went away. Um, here's food for thought. Diamine ultimately has a color, has a version of every ink that you want. Um, Simone said this in her snippets from her desk videos. I know I'm standing hard for Simone lately, but I like her videos. So I thought this whole series was relatively light. I'm just getting ink everywhere. This is indicative of my entire life. They were all very light, except this amazing blue, which is Taj Mahal, which is actually white and a tomb, if you didn't know that. So that is Diamine Taj Mahal. This was a exclusive to Cult Pens, I believe. Um, you know what? I would say this blue ink even has a little haloing of a red sheen around the edge. I'm going to clip this here so it doesn't blow away and get more blue ink. Petra is orange ish. If we make it through the blue alive and I have time, then I'll grab Petra. Um, this is probably my favorite blue ink, and it's not blue. Um, unless I'm going colorblind. That is not blue. It's purple. It is very clearly purple. Irony of ironies, even the label is purple, but the color is sapphire blue. When you are writing, it's a beautiful color. Welcome, sapphire blue. On to another proposed wonder of the world. This is Chichen Itza. Um, to all of my, yeah, sapphire purple. Um, to all of our beautiful neighbors to the south, um, is this Chichen Itza, which is blue, but it's like a blue gray. And admittedly, not my favorite blue. Um, but I mean, there it is. You want to see Petra? Let me see if it's handy. Handy in my super organized inks. Um, Petra. I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, we'll swatch Petra just so we have some contrasting color. And it was a request from one of our longtime fans here at Desert Inkwell. I don't know. Okay, well, that's not fair. Let me do it on here. See? I mean, like when I look on my screen, it's looking much darker than it is in person. Um, but can we just go back to Taj Mahal for a second? That's gorgeous. All of those Sheen Queen fans of, do you see this? Revenge of the Tokyo Bay Blue. There we go. Sorry. I got a spam call. Go figure. Like, folks, it's done. What's done is done. You know the thing that I'm talking about. Like, no point in calling me about it now. Okay, fine. I'll say it. My car warranty is just fine. Anyway, because I'm joined on my, like, this is my cell phone camera, then if someone calls me, then it shuts the camera off. So, um, okay. I need 1 second because this ink really is still everywhere. Oh, I'm so mad. What will I do? I have no ink. Carmen, Lisa, will you send me some ink? Help a poor fountain pen nerd in need. Oh, I'm a hot mess. So many texts. I know. Like, if I wanted to extend my car warranty, I am a grown man. I will track you down if I need it. All right, let's take this banner off of here. Um, all right. What next? What next? Okay. What was this? Chichen Itza? No. Yeah, that's not. This is false advertising. Look at the label color on that bottle, and that's what comes out of it. Someone said, "Why are the rest of them light?" I don't know, but they were not as vibrant as Taj Mahal. I will tell you. Going to bring you your baby wipes. You know what? I had some. I don't. It is what it is. Um, I'm just irked. I'm just irked. That's okay. I have plenty of ink. Um, On to some diamine colors. Let's see. Okay. Proof again. Please don't let me spill this ink. Diamine Shimmering Seas. Okay, who gets that job? Who gets to sit around? Okay, not implying they're sitting around, but who gets to like name inks? Um, what do we think? Shimmering Seas looks very purple to me. Again, do you think that's just sapphire blue with some shimmer? Because this does have gold shimmer in it. Let's swatch them next to each other. What was that one? Taj Mahal. No, sapphire blue. There it is in front of me. Okay, so it's close to Taj Mahal. Okay, it's not at all close to sapphire blue, so I was way off. Silly me. Um, Shimmering Seas. I don't think I used that. I don't think I've ever used it. Why do I own it? I think it was a 2-pack. I think it came Enchanted Ocean and Shimmering Seas. And I think I wanted Enchanted Ocean, which is probably also likely to not be a blue ink. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay. Enchanted Ocean. Oh, what do you think? It doesn't look enchanted. You know what that looks like? Those creepy ocean videos where they show the deep water and then the whales are sleeping like upright. Have you seen those? It's terrifying. Can you imagine being in the water, swimming along, do do do, and then there's like 6 whales vertically in the water? Can you imagine that? No. There are few things in this world. Actually, there's a lot of things in this world that cause me immense fear. Um, but giant things in the water is definitely one of them. And I am super, super claustrophobic. Hi, Lisa Nelson. Lisa Dodd, I already said hi to you. All right, hold on. Let me wash and set my hair. Sorry. Now, this is a pretty ink. I don't think I've used this in a hot second either. Sorry, and to finish my wash and set. Um, Look at that. It's a sleeper ink. What the what? Okay, consider this your desert inkwell seal of approval on Diamine Enchanted Ocean. Um, that is that's in the neighborhood of there's an ink by Robert Oster, No Fixed Address, and it all is almost kind of is it Railroad Spike, Lisa? D Railroad Spike or something else. The Life to Twilight. Um, Lisa Nelson, you missed. I just want you to see we had an incident in the Tokyo Bay. Um, okay, does it write? Does it look the these fingers? Does it look this good in a pen? Why do I own ink that have never been in a pen? Because I'm a hoarder. That's why. Okay. So, um, oh my gosh. It's like you got to do the ink shake. The set online makes it look teal, but it's also dark for me too. I mean, that's gorgeous. I'm going to put that in something. Um, okay, this is a Birmingham Penco ink, so you know it's going to be a pretty color. It's not fair. That is prejudice. Sorry, that is implicit bias. Okay. Galactic Twilight there. And Railroad Spike. Now, do you see I have it in here? So Lisa D so kindly left a bunch of ink samples here. I think they were abandoned, technically, um, on our way to the DC Pen Show. Something leaked, um, and so we didn't want to take them on the plane. And there's more ink on my hands. Why do I even care at this point? Except it's going to get on my pants. And these are my good church jeans. Okay. None of that's true. These aren't my good jeans. Kind of they are, though. Okay. Railroad Spike, Galactic Twilight. I mean, they're similar in the fact that they both have sheen and shimmer and they're in the blue family. But okay, let me blow dry this really quick. Hold on. Before I blow dry that, let me give you a point to discuss here. Midori paper is better than Tomoe River paper. Duke it out. First one to draw blood wins. Don't do that. We are civilized people. You know that now. Okay, don't point an air dryer at your hand. Okay. So this is what I call inknesia, where you think an ink is a certain color, but then in reality, it's not that color at all. I would have sworn, what was it? Enchanted Ocean um, was going to look just like Galactic Twilight, but it actually looks more like Railroad Spike. And then I think No Fixed Address looks closest to Galactic Twilight. That's a lot of sheen and shimmer going on. And I normally am a fan of shimmer inks, but I almost licked my finger to wipe some of this ink off. Like that's going to help. Um, okay. I kind of. Which one was this? Railroad Spike. Okay. At risk of getting this, we'll do Enchanted Ocean. What I don't know is will this little brush pen, like, what will it do with shimmer? If you're just joining us now, thanks for joining. And earlier we covered, um, I wouldn't say a heathen Retro 51 fan, but I would strongly recommend it. To Sheen. I call Lisa D the Sheen Queen. um, I love Shimmer. She loves Sheen. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's really unfair because there was already ink on here. I love Tomoe River paper too, except I bought the Galen leather, like the marbled paper journal, but I want to be able to just write and then flip the page and keep writing. But that Tamoy River paper takes forever to dry. Um, so maybe in a journal, like I have, here's my planner. I think we've all seen this. If not, you probably own one. Generally, that's what they look like. Blah, blah, blah. Um, Travelers makes a lightweight paper insert that's Tamoy River paper, but I can't just, I was using it as just like a doodle book in my planner, and the ink stays wet for so long on that paper that I can't just do a quick doodle. And so then what? Am I supposed to walk around holding my planner open all day? Um, Choose blotting paper. I do. I do actually. Here's a hack. I'm a hack. I'm done this week. Here. So here's my blotter paper, and here's my hack. The back of this is a Cricut Joy mat. So it's plastic. How's that ASMR for you? And then this side was adhesive, but this mat was old. So I stuck blotter paper to it and then cut it to fit my traveler's planner notebook. That thing. Um, so that works. Like I like that, but I feel like if the ink is a sheening ink, and then you put blotter paper on it, then it like smudges. That's the official term. Smudges the um sorry, squirrel. Squidges the finish on the ink. Now, everyone, please forgive me. If you've had kids, I just want to see. Okay, so remember this? This is the pen. It was supposed to be a swatch holder, but I spilled Tokyo Bay Blue all over it. I just wanted to see if the ink will come off. And look at that, 3D printed. It does seem to be coming off. So for future 3D printed pens, maybe it won't ruin the whole pen every time you dip it in the ink bottle. Different than what I've done to my desk over here, which is all blue. Um, okay, look at all of the. Ooh, I don't know about that. Which one was this? I don't like that. Shimmering Seas. Okay, not a fan. I'm gonna risk it with this bottle. If this bottle spills, I don't know what. I'm gonna take serious action. I got a phone call today from a bill collector, but it was not my bill collector because I don't have bills in collections. But um, the lady was like, "We're going to take serious action," and I'm like, "Against who? You don't even have the right number." Then she wanted to argue over who had the right, if it was really the right number. I mean, I suppose if it really was the right number, would I tell her? I mean, at the point, I don't know. I don't want to judge people, but I'm assuming people are not telling her the truth very often. I mean, if someone's looking for me, I'm telling you it's the wrong number, even if it's the right number. Mostly beautiful. All right, sure, fair. I'm not a fan of that shimmering seas. Enchanted Ocean, yes. Shimmering Seas, no. And this is Ferris Wheel Press Stroke of Midnight. Uh, it's kind of basic blue. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. I'm really afraid to touch anything. Fountain pen day. Did I go overboard? Yes. Did I cancel like 3 of the orders because destash that ink? You're right. You know, it's where did those go? Hold on. Oh, they're over there. It's in the destash pile. Um, Fountain pen day. Okay, so I bought a ton of stuff, and then I had buyer's remorse before they had even shipped the order. I canceled some of it. I canceled a Leonardo from Endless Pens in the color Jack o' Lantern, and ended up getting something Autumn Ember. Whoa, Autumn Ember on a Novelure from Galen Leather. Um, it was less expensive. I don't have a Novelure. I did. I had Quebec. Lisa now owns Quebec. Um, I just because I see there's some other people in here. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Um, we're making a mess. Okay, I'm making a mess. What else did I buy? I bought a Galen Leather 40 pen book, and I think it's around this color. It's the color of this knuckle, not this one, this one. Um, and a bunch of ink, a lot of ink, like probably 18 bottles of ink. So for every one bottle that I destashed the other day, I bought 2. But here's the goal. Okay. All of my accountability partners here. Here's the goal for 2025. No new ink. No ink. I have an entire giant cabinet over here of um the D stash went awry. It did, right? The D stash went the same way this bottle of Tokyo Bay Blue went. I think what happened is I surprised the ink stash. Like, I wasn't sly about destashing it. I shocked it. And so then it responded by hypnotizing me into buying more inks so it would not be alone in the cabinet. And it won. I lost. I did also. I did try and email Drum Ghouls because I think I bought like you don't need the exact number. Okay. Um, I bought some wearing old inks. And then I was like, sir, you don't need all these new inks. So I emailed them. To whom it may concern, I'm sorry. I was drunk. Please cancel this order. I was not drunk. I was hoping that would get me off the hook. It did not. They shipped the order and then, like 4 hours later, responded, sorry, can't cancel it, already shipped. So, I mean, what's done is done. I got there was a lot of wearing old inks that I bought. Hemdall, which is like an orange, because my orange drawer is I have very low number of orange inks that I like. Um Pardon me while I eat a green M&M. So I bought ink. I think that was really it. Ink. I bought some Midori clips. I forgot. I was going to show you this. I did buy a stainless steel Lamy 2000. Sadly, that was one of the things that I came to my senses and then canceled the order on. This was part of my birthday present to myself. Just been a very generous birthday gift. This is a 2-pen case, and those are most of my initials. What do I have in there? 2 Lamy 2000s, but I mean, it's good for 2 pens. I just liked the style. It looked vintage. Grind all is gorgeous. Thank you. What's grind all? Surfing bison. Um, possibly, Mr. Goodman. Possibly. Uh, anyway, so this is part of my birthday present to myself. I think I'm gonna wait and get the stainless steel Lamy 2000 at like Black Friday, um, because I have enough commission in there to buy the pen, and then I'm not out any more money for buying the third version of the same pen. Um, Mr. Goodman, you should ping me on Instagram. The one, Mr. Goodman. Same, it's Desert Inkwell. If you are following me there, thanks. If not, um, I'm over there. Ping me regarding that pen case because I got things to say. I think that was all of the blue inks that I was gonna. Oh, wearing old Macbeth. I don't know what color that is, and I don't want any more ink on my hands for the day. Um, well, certainly not this one. I got stuff everywhere. Okay, we're about 8 minutes till the top of the hour, and people are probably hungry, and people, that means me. Do you guys have this? Do you have one of these? This is a notebook that I keep a list of all of the important people and things in my life. Oh. See, I thought of that ahead of time. Hi, Claire. Um, see, you. I thought of that earlier today. Oh, okay. Thank you, Suzette. Yes, you did, Carlos. Yes, you did. And that's why it has you written in it. You can put that in a pen and write a letter. What else? What else do I want to? I'm going to leave this desk. I work from home. I've been working from home for like 4 years. That was the Zoom equivalent of you're on mute in a Zoom. Wow. Sorry about that. Well, I just told you all my secrets in that little window of time. So if you missed them, there you go. See, I know Carmen said that because it said, there you go. And that's what she says. Okay, Black Friday. I don't know what you guys missed. Black Friday. I'm going to get a couple pens. Lamy 2000 in stainless steel, I think. And I have a little commission saved up that I didn't spend on Fountain Pen Day and then earned a little from people using my code. Thank you. Desert Inkwell, all one word, on Atlas, if you're shopping there. So I had some commission saved up already, earned a little more. I'll put that towards a pen or two on Black Friday. Plus, my team, I think they asked which pen store, so I don't know what their plans are. No expectations, honestly. Although I do have another pen coming in. This is becoming a real problem. I have two 40 pen books up there and had to order a third one. Um, that's a problem. It's not really a problem. And if you have 40 pen books, no shame. No shade, nothing. Do you? But I was thinking, here are my closing thoughts. What if I only had 10 pens? But what if I only had 10? Like, could I narrow it down to 10? And so I was like, okay, so I need a Sailor Pro Gear medium fine, a Lamy 2000 in extra fine. What else? An Esterbrook SD. Maybe I only need 3 pens. I tried making this list and it was longer than 10. I think I would include this. Okay, I'm going to try and add this one more time. Why is it doing that? Okay. I think I would add this P136. This writes better than my Mont Blanc. Again, because I like to give credit where credit is due. Peter Coco recommended this pen, and I have told pretty much everyone I know to buy one. It's a beautiful writer. But what if I had 10 pens? Right? 10? But 10 pens, all the ink in the world, but 10 pens. I'd need an Architect nib, a medium cursive italic or medium smooth italic, a fine, an extra fine. I can live without a broad. Naughty. You're all very naughty. What else? A Sailor, maybe a King of Pens. But really, if I had to choose 10, I might try that. I don't know. What if I sold them all except 10? I'm not going to do that because I will do exactly what I did with the ink, which is sell them all and then buy back double the amount of pens that I bought. Oh, Lisa Dodd is so nice. She's saying, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I would love that. And I think I've run out of things to say, which is weird because if you know me in real life, I never shut up. Okay. Well, there it is. There you go. To quote Carmen, there you go. Seller's regret is real. Yes, indeed. Have I ever sold a pen that I regretted selling? Okay, there's one. I broke it. But it was an Esterbrook SD. It was an oversized Esterbrook SD in Rocky Top. And I was trying to balance a whole bunch of things like on my planner, and said pen tried to unalive itself and jump off of the planner and onto the tile floor. And it, like, the cap split like a hairline crack. I did fix it, but to me it was forever. That was it. So I sold that pen, and I don't necessarily regret selling that pen, but I miss owning that pen. I miss that pen. Is gorgeous. I miss it. Um, and they seem to go in waves. Like I bought mine, and then there was two others for sale after I bought mine. Um, I wanted the Good Evening, Friedrich. Um, there was the Sailor Christmas pudding, and I didn't buy it. And there was like four for sale, and now I can't find one for under $300. Friedrich, you're catching us just on the way out, but I will bid you all adieu until next time. Can I do that? Okay, final closing, because I can never just say one closing statement. And I know this was an escape from everything else going on out in the world today, but whatever happens, we'll get through it. Have a good night. Thank you all. That's all. Do you want me to stay? I will sit here all night and just have a chat. But yeah, that's all she said. But yeah, I need to go eat, and I have to walk the dogs. Not walking the dogs. I just lied to you. I'm gonna go eat and sit my big butt on the couch and obsess for the next 6 to 8 hours about the future of our future. Thank you all for joining me. Have a fantastic evening. Stay safe. Bye. See, it says it's done.